Hey everyone, Stephanie Davis here today. Today I have some hauls to share with you guys and also some cards to share, you know, the regular stuff. So let's get started. My first haul is from Amazon. I told you guys I've been obsessed with watercolors lately, and I've asked you guys for recommendations, and several of you recommended the Daniel Smith was a great company to start with. I decided to start with this, and I also picked up a paintbrush. This is the Da Vinci number 10 watercolor brush. It's a synthetic water brush. I thought this would be a good set to start off with because it has the primary colors plus some neutrals, since I paint animals and stuff like that a lot. But mainly because you get the dot sheet for free. And some of you had recommended I just get the dot sheet because you said I actually get a lot of paint. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to open this up. This set has 10 tubes of paint, and it's just the 5 milliliter. So there are these little paint tubes, but these by themselves are real expensive. So, and then it has directions on how to get swatches, but now I'll be able to see all the colors before I get them, because like that color, I know I'm gonna want that color, and I haven't even swatched them yet. So lots of colors. Looks like 4 sheets of paints, and has all of their colors. So this by itself is like $22, I think, on Amazon. So I thought I would just get it, kind of got it for free with the paint set. So my next haul is from jetpens.com. They've been like my go-to place lately. I've been placing orders almost every week. Well, I got on their list, I think for Instagram or email list or something. They announced that they were going to get more Finetec paints. And I was really excited because I really wanted all the sets. Let me open this up. JetPens is really close, and I've ordered from them before. They have free shipping after you place a $25 order, and my orders get here in like 2 days. They're great. So they have all of the colors that I didn't have. And I didn't need to have all the palettes. I just really wanted all the colors. So now they have, I think this one is rose gold. No, this is just rose. So I got deep purple and rose, mint. I think this is mint, yeah. This must be rose gold. Rose gold, golden orange, copper pearl. This one is silver gray, midnight blue, moss green, chocolate, black mica, and black pearl. I initially thought I needed all the palettes because they're just so pretty, but really I'll be fine if I just have all the colors. So, and then they have empty paint palettes so you can put them in, and then because if you go ahead and get all of the palettes that they offer, not only is it like $300 or something, they repeat a lot of the colors. So this way I just have all the colors, and I don't have any duplicates. And then they also have this cool little printed out sheet with all of the colors. So that'll be nice. Next order is from Close to My Heart. I just had to pick up a few things from them, mostly just so I could stay active to order, or I was gonna get kicked out and then I would lose my discount, and I couldn't do that. And though I'm not very inspired by most of Close to My Heart anymore, I do really still love their organizers. So I wanted to get that. And I really like their cleaner. And this is just a refill, and then you put it in the little bottle. And then they have these little state stamps that I think are super cute. So I've tried to pick one up for every state we've lived in, and if we vacation there often, stuff like that. I had a few questions about what I do with all the organizers, and I'm not going to show you what I have in all the organizers, but I'll show you briefly what I have in some of them. Like this is the mini, and it's super little, but so this is why I needed 3 more. I got Oregon, Nevada, and Illinois, and so now it's almost full, and none of them are going to fall. If you were one of the ladies who picked one of these up, I highly recommend you do what I do, which is I put some shelf liner inside there. It keeps them from sliding all around. So now I have all the mini stamps that I need. And then I picked up another one of the small organizers. I have several and I really do like these. This is probably one of my favorite products. I like a lot of their tools, and I'm sure Stampin' Up! Has similar things that they're a little better than what you can find at the craft stores. So I picked up this one because I think I've showed you guys before, but this is what I keep my other small organizer. This is how I store my distress inks. And I actually did this when I was traveling because I had all the Tim Holtz tin cases where you could put like 9 in each or something, or 12 in each or something like that. I really didn't enjoy opening up, 6 of those to find all the colors I was going to use. But I didn't realize it until I traveled with this, because now they're just in here and I just open it up. And again, I keep the shelf liner underneath there so that keeps them from sliding a bit. But I can just open it and get whatever colors I need. It's quicker to get in and out of. I did it to travel, and then I thought I would go back to the tin cases. Found I really liked it a lot more. Okay, so the other case I was going to show you guys, because I keep getting questions. So this is the medium case, and this is what I keep my Copics in. The lid doesn't close all the way. It goes down more if you get all the markers lined up. But it doesn't close all the way. But this is how I traveled, for 9 months last year, because it was so easy. And I just put this in one of those big, like, Rubbermaid totes from Target, and I had it a little wheelie dolly, and I would wheel it around. But I haven't taken it out of this honestly yet, because my kids can come and grab this and carry it really easy too. But I can keep all of my reinkers and ink pads and stuff back there. But because it has these removable, dividers, so you can make it the way you want it. So, but that is what I do with some of those organizers that I was telling you guys about. This is my first order from Hallmark Scrapbook. I had pre-ordered the second set of Tim Holtz Distress Oxide inks, and so I placed it. I got them for $57.50. I think they're in stock now, just regular, not without pre-order. And then, but this is what I wanted to show you guys. I also got this Lawn Fawn. I want to show you how much I saved, because I didn't realize that's how much. It's $8 off almost. So they sent me a little strawberry taffy, which that'll be good. And then I had already sold this, and because it started yellow. And that's what I'm doing with all of my stamps. A lot of them, when we were traveling, if I didn't bring it with me, I wound up ordering it. And so a lot of them I have duplicates of. And then, or some of them started yellow, and I know they work perfectly fine, but I don't know, it just bothers me. So I'd rather sell them and get another one. So I did with this one. This was Baked with Love, and I really love this set, so I did went ahead and pick up another one. And then this is the Big Scripty Words. I had picked up the stamp set a long time ago, but because I didn't have the dies, I really haven't wound up using it. The Nina 100-pound black cardstock. It's really great for if you're going to watercolor or do any of the Finetec paints. Are really great for that. And then these are the Distress inks. So pretty. So I got the whole set. Let me open this up. Okay, so I got Candied Apple, Picked Raspberry, Abandoned Coral, Twisted Citron, Black Soot, Peacock Feathers. Can we all just say hallelujah? Peacock Feathers. And Picked Raspberry and Twisted Citron, really. Salty Ocean, Lucky Clover, Seedless Preserves, another hallelujah. Wild Honey, Antique Linen, and Frayed Burlap. So all the pretty colors. Okay. So they fit in there pretty nicely. I'm gonna have to get some shelf liner so they don't slide around, but I think I will probably find a piece of like cardboard to put on top and then punch a hole and then put my other row, because I think my other row will fit. And then yeah, I'll have room for 3 sets, so that'll work perfect. But what I really like, they have these indentations so they stack on top of each other and don't move. So if you're like me and move a lot, that's important. If you want to do something like this, you could just get one with the same dimensions. Look on Amazon or look in Michael's or whatever. And just in case you like this idea, thought I'd share that with you. It's a mini stencil. I didn't know it was a mini stencils. It's got some birch trees and then some kind of geometric design and then some Christmas trees. I might have got this on Amazon. It might be cheaper on Amazon, but I know Hallmark Scrapbook does carry it, but I think it was cheaper at Amazon, so I probably got it there. Okay, so this is the Prima Watercolor Confections. I touched out the Tropicals, and I really liked that they're transparent. They give a lot of pigment, but they're transparent, so they don't cover up your black lines when you're using them with stamps. So that's one thing I really liked about them. And they're really affordable, and they give you a little color chart. So, and then they look like little candies in there, but really pretty colors. So I'll have to swatch those out. They do have them here, and it's really pretty. So this is the Classics. So I can't wait to play with those. So my next order is from Hallmark Scrapbook, and you guys know how much I love Hallmark Scrapbook. And this time, let's see. This time I was able to use another $25 coupon, so those points really add up. I had went and ordered these metallic gilding polishes. I thought I would try these, and I've never even heard of them. So I thought I would try these out because they do have a video along with their products. And for these, the thing I loved about them is have really pretty colors. I'll have to see how they are compared to the Nouveau embellishment mousses. They kind of look like the same thing, except for these come with the applicator. So it just pops out, and then the applicator is right there for you. So if you're like me, I don't really like to get messy, and that was the challenge with the Nouveau mousses. I like them, but they're a little messy, and so I hate to say it, I know I'll wind up putting off using them because I don't want to get messy. So, and I did use them with a foam tool, but those to me were kind of one and done. I won't be able to reuse them because it made it hard and everything afterwards. So we'll see how these go. But they have some really pretty colors, and they're a glass jar, so it's a really pretty glass jar. So I got the Ocean Teal, and then the Indian Pink, and Dark Cherry. Wow, Dark Cherry. It looks purple. I don't know if it's coming out on camera, but it looks like my favorite color, purple. It's kind of, but I love that it comes with applicator. I think that's really smart. So this one is really pretty. So that'll be fun to play with. And I did get some little blending tools that are similar to this that I'm going to try to use with my embellishment mousses. So hopefully that will work. I'll keep you updated. Okay, so also I picked up this jewel picker, which I think this is what Jennifer McGuire recommended, and so it went out of stock forever. But it's just supposed to make it a little easier to pick up sequins and little objects. And then from Avery Elle, this set is Birthday Bus, and I thought this was really cute. And it's got a balloon, a cake, some presents, happy birthday sentiment. And then it's got this bus full of animals. It's got a bear and an owl and a puppy and a rabbit. So really cute little stamp. And then Hallmark Scrapbook is now carrying Mama Elephant. Did you guys see that? I think I did a happy dance when I saw that, because I do love Mama Elephant. And this will make it easier if they have it. One-stop shopping is good. So this is Happy Mail, and this has been out for a really long time. But I love this little panda that's in the postage and the penguin, and then this one's my favorite, the little puppy and the Happy Mail. So, and then it's got the large sentiment that says Happy Mail, and then some other sentiments over here. And then it's got a little panda driving the truck, and I think this would be really cute to make this like color it brown and make it like it's the UPS man. Because who's not excited when they know the UPS man is coming to their house? So, and then it's got some really cute sentiments: hugs, hi, sending happiness your way, handmade happiness, and a happy hello. And then it's got another, I think this is supposed to represent like postage if you've ever sent overseas postage. I don't know. And then from Altenew, this is Wishing You. And this set, I love this. I picked it up primarily for this hummingbird. I thought this would be really pretty to watercolor. And even though when I look at this, I'm like, I could have probably drawn that, but it's still really pretty. And then it has a really nice daffodil, but it also has a lot of really nice sentiments. And I don't, for Altenew cards, I don't have a lot of, I have a lot of their flower images, but they don't really have a lot of sentiments. So it's Wishing You, Sending, and then lots of hugs, love and prayers, happy anniversary, happy birthday, and a speedy recovery, all different sentiments there. And then this one is a layered floral cover die. So this is a solid die, but then it can cut out and make with layer B, but I won't get that one. I am gonna maybe get a stencil that's similar. Just thought this would be really pretty because you could cut it out in gold and do some watercoloring underneath, but what I plan to do is just get it to cut stencils, to pretty much cut my own stencils. So, and then I thought you could also use it to kind of emboss the paper and then maybe run some of those shimmers over it and just all kinds of stuff. So, okay, and then from Concord and 9th, I've been waiting to get this for a long time, but the Sophisticated Script stamp set. It's been out for a really long time, but it was out of stock for a long time, and then I kind of forgot about it. So, but it has the whole alphabet and a few of the letters, like the R's. It has more than one because depending on where you need to connect it, which I think is really cool. But I love, this is my, when I want to try hand lettering, this is a really similar, I want to do more of the modern type calligraphy. So this is right what I'm gonna try. So, and then I got the uppercase also. So I just think they're really pretty. And then this one is the Perfectly Penned stamp set. Another one's been out for a really long time. It's really just the alphabet smaller, but it's got uppercase and lowercase. But what I love about this set is it's got the really pretty modern calligraphy look that I love, but it also has some of the letters in plain type, so you don't have to be fancy if you don't want to be. And then it's got a lot of sentiments down here. Long live snail mail, handcrafted with love, created by and from the kitchen of. So like that. There's still items for sale. Like I was destashing my Filofax that it's this one, the one I had never used yet that I loved, but I've had it since what, like November or something, and it's beautiful, but I just have too many, so I never wound up using it because it's new and I didn't want to mess it up. But I have like 6, so I really don't need any more. And then I also had several stamps and dies, and some of them I'm parting way with, and part of them I've bought more than once because when we moved I thought I didn't need to take it on the trip, and then I did. And a few dies, and some really cute stamps. The thing many of you had asked if I ever got rid of my scan and cut, to let you know, so here's your warning. And this is a little bittersweet, honestly, because I love my scan and cut, and I have loved it. It sat in its box for more than 1.5 years, almost 2 years, because, and I've only pulled it out a few times because I don't have room for it in my current craft room. It's too small. If you saw my craft room video from years, like 2 years ago, I had the whole basement, so I had plenty of room. Well, this, I just have a little tiny bedroom. So I wind up having to get it out of the box each time to use it, so then I never do. I am selling it with a dust cover, and it's in really good condition. So a lot of you had asked me if I ever decide to get rid of it, let you know. So there's your warning. It's listed on eBay. I'll link my shop below. I paid like $400 for this back, what, like 3 years ago, I think. And I've loved it, and I know I'll get another one, so that's why it's kind of like, but once we move and I get an actual craft room where we're not renting, I will for sure get another one. But I feel bad every time I see it sitting in the box, just sitting there. It also comes with all of the tools that and instructions and all that. So for my first card, I made this little card really quick and simple. It was like a 10-minute card. It just has those little kids, and then you open it up and it says awesome. So it says awesome looks good on you. And I colored each of them with Copics. So I use this little dog agenda stamp set that's really cute. And then let's see, the little girl agenda, another one that's super cute. You can just use these in a million different ways. Little boy agenda. And then I use this from Neat and Tangled. I use this, just the die, because it has the inside and the cutout. So that's the first card that I made, is this card. And I used this from Neat and Tangled, this prehistoric, which I already told you guys this is what I'm going to do, is make a Flintstones card, because it looked like Pebbles and Bam Bam to me. So super cute though. And then I had to use this little bone from Happy Halloween from Lawn Fawn. And then I also used these Mama Elephant Mountain dies. Okay, and then this is outside in stitch rectangle stackables. This is the die I use for the outside. And then I use this die, which is one of the hillside dies. I'm not sure. I'll have it a link below. Okay, so this is my card. So this was not too difficult because I just stamped all these out, and then I colored them with my Ziggies, and I used the glitter brush. So I don't know if it's but it's really glimmery. She looks like Pebbles, and then I left his hair white, which looks weird, but that's how Bam Bam looked. So yeah, I colored all those, and I don't know if the shimmer's coming up, but it has lots of shimmer. So, and then of course I use my Distress Oxide inks to do the background and the mountains and the grass. So it was really quick but really fun. Last card, I had to play with this cute little leopard stamp set. So I used this lovable leopard stamp and the matching dies. And then I also paired it with this Polynesian Paradise stamp set. And I used all the flowers and the toucan. And I did not have the dies for that, so that's what I had used it for the scan and cut. So it really does really well, so I'm sorry to see it go. And I had used this So Fancy by Mama Elephant die on the outside of that. And I had used these Prima watercolors to make this card. So I'll show you these. It was really a lot of fun. So I love that this case is a really nice case, and it has the name of each of them, and it shows the colors. So I do like that. And then there's the swatches, and then this is what they look like in here. Now I did take and put magnets on all the back of them, and I numbered them as recommended by some of the people on YouTube, which was super easy because I had leftover magnet strips from my dies. So these colors are pretty concentrated, and what I learned is I don't want to use these tins as my palette anymore because it's kind of stains. But it was really fun to color with these, and I actually think if you're just a paper crafter and you don't want to watercolor pictures and, you know, go further than card making with watercolors, these sets are perfectly fine. I think they were really fun. For me, not knowing what I'm doing, I think they worked out really well. So this is my card. So I watercolored all of the images, and in the background I just did a Distress Oxide, watercolored all the rest. So I think this one was my favorite. So that's the end of my haul video today. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.